Spider-Man Far From Home is finally out, and I'm going to talk about it. Spider-Man is, and always has been, my favorite superhero. I've loved his new incarnation in the MCU. Tom Holland is my favorite Spider-Man by far. So I'm excited to review this movie, I'm excited to watch it, and I'm going to talk about it. I like talking about the bad parts of movies first, just to get out of the way, so I'm going to get into that. Some of my problems with the movie is, I know a lot of people have a different opinion than me, but I don't feel like it does a great job kind of exploring the world after the snap. Like, it does a great job of kind of expanding on Tony Stark and everything that's happened to him post-Endgame and how that affects the world. I don't think it did a great job kind of exploring the snap and everybody just coming back and how that affects the world. It's kind of like, oh, everyone's back. Some people affected. And I don't think it does a great job with that. Other problems, sometimes the dialogue isn't great. Not a big fan of the dialogue some of the time. Flash, I don't like him as much in this movie as I liked him in the last one. And thinking about it, that's really all the problems I can think about. It's a great movie, really fun, adventurous, and I'm going to talk about it. Good parts, it really is great fun. It's a blast watching it. It's hilarious with great jokes. I love how it kind of has the heart and soul of Tony Stark, with Spider-Man kind of taking the role as the hero that people look up to, or the new Iron Man. And I think that was a great thing for them to explore. Tom Holland, once again, pulls off what might be his best performance of Spider-Man. It's not as emotional as he was at the end of Endgame, but he did pull off a great, fun performance. Jake Gyllenhaal as Mysterio was absolutely amazing. They did a great job. I love what they did with his character. And there was one sequence involving Spider-Man and Mysterio that I thought was absolutely amazing. It was in the middle of the movie. You'll know what sequence I'm talking about once you see it, like with all his magic effects and illusion. It's absolutely amazing sequence. I love it. I'd recommend anyone would watch it. Zendaya, just great as MJ. She's not necessarily Mary Jane, but as MJ, this kind of new MCU MJ. She was kind of dark in the last one, but she was fun and sweet and kind of antisocial in this one. And was just a great character. Ned, I've always loved Ned. I've never had any problem with Ned. Ned is great. I love the little relationship he has with Betty Brant going on. Nick Fury and Maria Hill, they have a nice small presence in this movie. It's kind of overturned by one of the post-credit scenes. But I love their small presence. Happy Hogan, Aunt May, they're all great. Elementals have some great effects. This movie has some great effects. The action scenes are some of the best in any Spider-Man movie. Maybe not living up to the train sequence in Spider-Man 2, but some great, fun, original, and new Spider-Man action. The whole villain situation is, a lot of people didn't like it, and as it was going on, the beginning of it in the movie, wasn't the biggest fan. But as it went on, I liked it more and more and more, and I love how this movie calls back at least 2 or 3 times to the original Iron Man movie. I love a lot of the song choices throughout the film, and I love the soundtrack. Michael Giacchino's score for Spider-Man might just be my favorite Spider-Man soundtrack. Danny Elfman did a great job, but Michael Giacchino just keeps pulling through with the Spider-Man score. And overall, I just loved the film. There were some great action sequences. I loved how it traveled throughout Europe. I loved the end credit scene and mid-credit scene were absolutely amazing. The middle one was funny, had a great cameo, and it set up future events. Well, the end one kind of set up future events, not necessarily for another Spider-Man movie, but for other sections of the MCU and Phase 4 going forward. And overall, I like this movie more than Homecoming. Right now I'm rewatching all the Spider-Man movies for a ranking coming out this Friday or Saturday, so, can't say how I judge it to other Spider-Man films, but I liked it more than Homecoming, most definitely. And it's probably one of my favorite MCU films in general. Probably my favorite besides the last 2 Avengers movies. But it's a great, fun film, and while it may have some small flaws, it's still a blast to watch. I would recommend to everyone, and I give it a 9 out of 10. Anyways, I hope you guys liked the video. My upload schedule for the next couple of weeks will be pretty just around the board. There's no real big movies I'm seeing this summer, except for Once Upon a Time in Hollywood and Lion King. And even then, those reviews are going to be coming out well after the movies are out. So don't be expecting them anytime soon. The only thing I can really guarantee coming out soon is a gaming video coming out within the next week. a full review of Stranger Things Season 3 coming out sometime before the 14th of June, or 14th of July. And I can guarantee a gaming video up on my other channel in the next 2 or 3 days. So, anyway, I hope you guys liked the video. I'll see you guys later.